Welcome to the Goals feature overview. The Goals feature can be found in an individual student's profile. In this case, we're in Margie's profile, and the Goals feature is right in between the student learning biography and the team board. The purpose of this feature is so that you can progress monitor on students' goals. By default, we will be uploading all IEP goals, but you can use this for other goal types such as transitional goals, intervention goals, or even academic goals. On the left-hand side here, you have filters. You can filter goals by category. So, for example, I'm a math teacher. I can go ahead and filter all math goals, or filter by math goals. This will help me see what my student is working towards and see how they're progressing as well. Up here, I can see all active goals and then all archived goals. So if goals have been archived, that means that they're no longer relevant or they've been completed. For active goals, you can go ahead and add any new goals as well. So let's just go ahead and add one here. My goal is going to be Margie will identify the root word, prefix, and suffix with 90% accuracy, 5 consecutive trials. Now I can go ahead and assign a category to this goal. Let's just go ahead and put ELA and click Save. Once my goal has been added, I can start progress monitoring on this. If I click on it, I'm going to have by default, I will be prompted to add a data task. It will always default to today's date. But let's just say I want to backtrack. I actually assessed Margie for this goal on the 18th. I can go ahead and change that. For measurement type, it will always default to what it identifies in the goal. So in this case, it's a percentage accuracy. However, if I want to measure my goal a different way, let's just say I want to make sure I'm just putting whether the student achieved it or didn't, I can switch it to that. But in this case, let's keep accuracy percentage, or percentage accuracy, I'm sorry. Okay, so on the 18th, I assessed Margie and she scored an 87%. Before I click Save, I have the option to add any notes and any documentation. Documentation could be like the actual assessments, a rubric, any notes that I handwrote and just want to upload as a file, I can do that. Once I click Save, this will be logged as one of Penny's tasks. From here, let's just go into the future and say we assessed Penny again on August 1st. This time, Penny scored an 92%. And then let's just say we assess Penny again in September. Nope, we cannot go into that far into the future, or we can. And from here, let's just say Penny scored a 97. As I start inputting these data tasks, if I go to the graph section here, I can start to see all of those data points. Here, I can confirm my success target, which is 90%. When I click Save, that will mark it here in the graph. And now I can see that Margie's really on her way to achieving her goal. She already has 2 data tasks that are over the 90% accuracy. Additionally, under progress monitoring tools, you always have the option to include any formal assessments. So if you are using anything like AIMSweb, DIBELS, EasyCBA, you can go ahead and tag those as well and access them. Or if you would like to use a data collection tool, Education Modified also has a database of different data collection tools that you could utilize. If you want to add this to the goal, it'll get logged here. If I want to open up the data collection tool, you'll get the template here. So you can either save this into your own drive or print it out. Now, if we go back to the goals section here, if I ever need to pull a report on my students' progress, I can always go ahead and export this. I can uncheck all of these other features. Under goals, I can click advanced. So let's just say I want to include everything. So I'm going to leave everything checked and click export. When this is done exporting, it'll give you a message that says done. And this export will also be saved under the document section in the student's learning biography. Now that it's ready to be viewed, I can click download, and this will open up as a PDF. I can see all of my students' goals listed out, but now I can see each individual goal, their progress monitoring graph, and all of the data tasks associated to it. I can see any notes associated to tasks. This becomes really helpful for progress monitoring or progress reports, report cards, parent-teacher conferences. Something that you can pull up and really show a parent and let them visualize how their student is progressing. Again, all of these exports will be saved under the student data export section. If you have any questions about the goals feature, you can always access our help center here. And that's it.